Hello guys, good evening. My name is Mel, and tonight's talking point would be on wearing a mask. Not just wearing a mask, like wearing a mask in public when you go out, Alright, so people told us, or health organizations told us not to wear a mask when going out, especially if you're healthy, and that only sick people should be wearing a mask. But to me, that defies logic because not all sick people wear a mask. We know this for a fact that some people are stubborn. They're just not gonna wear a mask because it's too itchy, too hot, or what have you. Alright, to me, if you're healthy and it's fine for you to wear a mask, why shouldn't you? Who are carriers of COVID-19 and they're asymptomatic, meaning they don't show any symptoms. So if they're carriers and they're not wearing any mask and they walk around in a crowd or even pass you, that means you're now at risk in contracting the virus because you're not wearing a mask. You're healthy, or he or she looked healthy, that's why she wasn't wearing a mask. But truthfully, he or she is a carrier of the virus. So to me, it defies logic. Like, wearing a mask, doesn't that help you protect yourself from contaminants, like from getting into your nose and your mouth? That's like in nursing, in terms prophylaxis, meaning you drink antibiotics to avoid future possible infection. So isn't wearing a mask some type of prophylaxis? So yeah, I don't know. It's just like if you're in your right mind and you're healthy and there's such sickness going around, it can be transmitted by someone coughing or sneezing somehow, and it's by droplets. Wouldn't a mask help you not inhale any of that contaminants that they just expelled through the air? I don't know, to me it's just ridiculous where, I'm helping myself not get sick, and by helping myself not get sick, that's me helping other people not get sick. Ever since I've heard that statement that healthy people shouldn't be wearing a mask, I thought to myself, well, that's stupid because, I'm just protecting myself. And one of their issues with that is that you might contract the virus more because you have to keep touching your face when you adjust the mask, and COVID-19 virus might be in your hands. Then same rules apply that you do when you're not wearing a mask. Use alcohol to disinfect your hands. Avoid touching your face, and when you do, make sure you have an alcohol spray to spray your hands first before you adjust your mask. I mean, I feel like that's if World Health Organization didn't tell people not to wear their masks, I think the outbreak or the spread would have been avoided, much less avoided. I mean, it'll still spread for sure, but I think the spread would have been a lot slower than what happened, especially in the US. I mean, here in the Philippines, I don't know what we Filipinos have in our bodies, but it seems to me that it didn't spread as fast as it did other places. Maybe Filipinos are just immune to all this disease. No, I'm just kidding. But maybe because here in the Philippines, I mean, it's not everyone, but majority, if not majority. Here in the Philippines, a lot of people wear masks just everydayly in their everyday lives. I mean, there's a lot of vehicles here, transportation, and You know, especially here in the Philippines, uh, almost every vehicle out there is powered by diesel engines, and soot and that black smoke and all that contaminants gets in the air. So people wear masks here almost in general. So that's probably why the spread of the virus was a little slow here, and the government took action almost immediately when the cases started going up. So I think that's probably one of the reasons why the spread of the disease was a little bit slower here compared to most countries. Yeah, it's just my take on it. I just think it was plenty stupid not to tell people not to wear masks. My thing with that is, just because you read it on Facebook or someone smart told you not to wear a mask, you're gonna do it. I mean, you gotta think about it first. If it defies logic, then don't do it. Really think about it. Internalize. Because to me, when I first heard it, came from my teachers, and I questioned it because I was like, wait, just because they're my teacher or they read it from somewhere doesn't mean it's true. Yeah, it's just my take on it. I'm not trying to be smart. I'm not trying to say that I'm smarter than the people who told you not to wear a mask, World Health Organization, but I think it's just my honest opinion. If people wore masks, even sick and healthy alike, we could have easily helped slow the spread of this virus. And with that in mind, God bless everyone, and pray without ceasing, and have faith, because only God knows all the answers to everything in life. God bless everyone, and peace.